All right, so this time we won't lose against the giant assholes. We'll play this a little bit more carefully. I didn't know they was gonna do that much damage, to be honest. So we'll try and bait them out here. Honestly, I'm not even sure which direction I'm supposed to be going. I mean, I know there's some things we can kind of investigate around here, including this area here for these other two side quests. So we'll probably end up doing that to try and get these side quests done. Get this double defense going on here for these guys. I don't know why it does that. Every time I go to consume something from the item box, it forces me to crouch. But, yeah, we'll continue through here. I know there's one more giant person around here. So there we go. So, but yeah, as I mentioned earlier, yeah, I think one of the biggest, not complaints, but just feedbacks that I have of the mod itself is that, unfortunately, because there's no quest markers, you can get really turned around going through this area. Like, you will get lost and confused. You know, and that's just because maybe I didn't know what I was doing. I imagine these guys have like the same damage output as giants because they definitely hit hard. But yeah, there's no quest markers really to tell you where to go other than like some of the side quests, but there's no like directional pathing of, hey, okay, well you did this, now you need to do this. It's like, no, okay, you pretty much got this item, now go figure out where this item goes into, but we're not going to tell you. Which, again, I played the Dark Souls games, so I'm generally used to it. It's just those games are a lot less open world than Skyrim is, right? Even in this area here, the architecture of it's still pretty open world, where Dark Souls and Demon Souls is very, very linear in design. So a lot of like, okay, the storytelling and the questing, you really don't need quest markers. You can go adventure around the area because you're still just going around like the same areas in the same, you know, land. It's not too hard to kind of get your bearings of where to go, but you know, this is just a little bit bigger than that. So it does take a little bit longer for you to figure out certain things. And again, that's just more so a small, I guess, criticism, not necessarily a complaint. That's just like a critique of the mod that I have from the hours that I've played so far. Other than that, I think it's fantastic for what it provides and what it does. I think there's a lot that this mod does do really well. Vampire's Bane, an explosion of sunlight that deals 84 points of damage to the undead. I'm actually going to take that. Yeah, there's a lot that this mod does, and it's fantastic otherwise. What the hell is going on here? Oh, okay. Well, these are things now. So I'm going to try and unlock all these gates here so I don't have to worry about them later. So, because these gates open up other areas that we can go to reach other areas of Coldharbour. Oh, hello. Okay, you're not friendly. Gartner's house. So a nice little mini side boss here. There we go. Been trying to pick up this potion of ultimate healing for a while. Alright, let's see what you have. Double sneak damage on one-handed weapons. Gives 10 extra points of damage when an enemy is blocking. That's actually pretty good. And then piece of bow. So we can actually summon that guy. Honestly, like I said before, unfortunately we can't really take any of that stuff as much as I would love to. Unfortunately we can't take it. So just gonna have to leave it behind. Oh, this man was into some deep shit. Jesus. Dragon bones. Okay, so he was constructing those things outside. Really don't know if there's much else in here to look at. I mean, yeah, he was pretty much constructing the bone creatures outside that we saw earlier. Get a little bit of light in here. And I guess we can now use this as a base of operations to sleep. If we needed to. Pretty much gives us a hideout / player home if it were. But I don't think we'll really need it. Like I said, I think we're getting to the point where we're almost to the end of Vigilant. So I'm curious, what does this open up? Oh, it's just like... don't tell me I could open up this gate too from the Inquisitor's Court. No, okay, cool. So there may have been a key inside the Inquisitor's Tower as well. I just completely missed it. Honestly, I couldn't even tell you. There's probably so many ways that I couldn't got in here at this point, but I already had a key because I got it from the Warden, but... oh well, it is what it is. We're here now, so let's continue on. This man was summoning dangerous. This. Honestly, if I had to take a guess, this is probably another mini boss that we can fight. That guy's just looking up there all menacingly and shit. We'll come back for you later, but let's go ahead and check this out, because why not? Okay, he seems pretty menacing. You gonna talk? Nope, you're not gonna talk to me. The Archpriest. There we go. Now I can do cool stuff. Alright then. Karma gained. Key to the Golden Sanctuary. Cool. Absorbs 8 points of health from the opponent. So what is this, like a staff or something? Let's take a look. Grand Healing. Oh, okay, so it's like a... Okay, so it's a staff, and then we get the Art Grand Healing. Which I'd imagine... Okay. Wow, that actually did damage instead of healing. Let me see. Weapon art. Restores a large amount of health for the caster and those in the vicinity. Oh, interesting. Again, I wish I had enough carry weight. And I can't really trade anything with this guy. Because I would keep this. Let's see. There's not really a lot I can give up. I mean, I guess I really don't need the Ursine fur. But it only weighs... I can get rid of some of these scrolls. Yeah, let me get rid of some of these scrolls that I don't need. Oh yeah, I got a crap ton of scrolls. I mean, some of these are really good. Otherwise, I really don't need, per se. But anyway, okay, cool. So we got a new staff, and we gained some more karma points. And that means we also unlocked the key to the Golden Sanctuary, which I'm not exactly sure where that is. Oh, okay, it's literally right there. So let's see where this leads to. You gonna open the gate? Nope. There we go. Does he have a key? He does not. Okay, I guess we really don't need it. Nothing around here. Are we fighting too? Yep, guess we are. Crestfall Knight of the Nine. I mean, to be honest, I didn't start it. Let's see. Nothing really worth the damn here. We're good for that. I guess he was coming down to get some of the treasure here. This may take a minute, so I'll go ahead and, you know, obviously skip this so you guys aren't seeing me suffer through this. There we go. Okay, Card of Demons. Some Septums. Creates a Zone of Light. That's actually not bad. It's not too bad. The Amber, and we'll take the Ruby. We don't need anything else in here. So it looks like we got some new some new people here. Actually, I think I got some potion of carry weight in here. Let me see. Was it like an elixir or something? Let me see. It was like a potion or like elixir of something, which helps with my carry weight. Here we go. Potion of strength. So at least that'll give me the Staff of Pain is reacting to Pulk Magnus. Well, that can't be good. None of this can be good. I mean, honestly, none of this is good, but we'll see what happens. What in God's name is that? I wonder if the staff does a little bit more damage. Let's see. Not really. I mean, it does as much damage as you expect.
That staff. Pepe, it's you.
Oh, he stopped attacking me.
I'm glad to see you again. Laza, a barbarian from the north. His is a story of a weak man deceived by the owl. And yet, I cannot laugh at him, for I too have been deceived by the owl.
Tell me about Mary.
I did not expect to hear this name from you. She was an excellent healer. Sometimes I wonder whether she really was Mara's daughter. We should have not burned her on the pyre. Perhaps this is our punishment.
Oh, tell me about Molag Bal.
Molag Bal is the nature of the weak ones. Because of their weakness, he is drowning in power. Because of their greed, he is wrapped in gold. His ugliness is the very opposite of the ideal of Shazar. Perhaps this is why he seems so divine to the weak like us.
Sorry, give me 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Apparently my hard drive ran out of space because I've been doing a bunch of bulk recording. So we got some cleared up, and we're going to continue our fight with the Pope here, which he hits like a truck. So I am actually going to switch over to my dragon sword here. I'm going to buff up here a little bit. Yeah, he's really hurting. And it looks like my my buff's not working right now. That's actually pretty concerning. Or the weapon dart's not really working. You know, we gained karma from it, so I mean, I guess it was the right thing to do. We're gonna take this nail, obviously. We're gonna eat that. I don't know what the staff does, so we're gonna equip it, because why not? And I think we finally leveled up. So what I'm going to do, obviously I'm going to increase my stamina, because that increases my carry weight. It's not by much, I don't think. Yeah, it only does it by 5 points. Bane of the Undead. So what does that do? Sets undead on fire and makes them flee. Okay. Alright. So, cool. Fairly powerful. Honestly, I don't want it to be quite fair. I really don't want it. I don't know. I'm not going to end up using it, I guess. So I'm just going to... Actually, you know what? We have some more carry weight potions, don't we? We'll see what we can do, if we can keep it. Probably not, honestly, but... Where is it? I know we got one pushing the strength. So... I don't think there's much else here we can do. Because I'd imagine this was just another side quest, right? There's not really too much else here we can do. Yeah, nothing up here. So, okay, well, we can leave here. We'll continue on to get a little bit more inside of the court. But yeah, that's actually pretty interesting. If you have that staff and you choose to equip it, you actually get some additional dialogue from them. And the game actually, or the mod, gives you a little bit of a warning saying that the staff is resonating with the Pope to kind of give you a little bit of a clue, which is actually really cool. It's really nice. Nice little touch there. So that being said, we don't need to be in this... I don't think we need to be in this area anymore, right? I don't think there's really too much else for us here to do. Because I don't think any of these other doors open. Yeah, I don't think any of these other doors open or anything, so we can leave out of here. And I guess we can continue going, I guess, kind of clockwise. And trying to, like, investigate this area here. Dance of the Dead in the Moonlight. I'd imagine my carry weight's about to end soon, so I'm gonna have to make some sacrifices. Have another note from Sir Gregory here. You see the crest at the top of the gate. The door beckons in response to a particular school of magic represented by the crest at the top. I've also included the necessary spell tome to help you. Okay. So what is it? Bound bow. So I guess I'm supposed to use that to open up this gate, right? So let's see. I believe I already have that spell. No, okay, I only have bound. Interesting, okay. So I guess it doesn't stay open, but it's enough to let you in. Which I guess is more than enough. Expel Daedra. And I don't know what this area is. It is dark in here, though. More sewers. Fantastic. Female Altmere.
A traveler.
Or Glorilla Valkyrie.
This is the last shrine of Meridia. Feel free to rest here.
What do you have to sell? Apparently she's a merchant. Oh, you can buy her armor set. Okay, that's pretty nifty. If you really wanted it. Get the Dawn Crossspear. Okay. So she actually has some pretty good stuff here. She doesn't have that much gold, though, so I can't really sell anything. But I could sell some of these scrolls. Again, same concept here. I really don't need the majority of these scrolls, if I'm going to be completely honest. Like, a lot of them are cool, but I don't really need them, and they're just, like, taking up space. So I think I'm going to get rid of the majority of them. Because it's the same concept here with the poisons. I don't really care about the gold at this point. It's more along the lines of getting rid of them, because I don't have the carry space. So, same thing here with some of the poisons that I've still gathered. Because I keep picking them up because I'm an idiot. Even though I really don't need them. Let's see. Well, I guess I haven't really been picking them up. I just pick up the poisons. And I need to find some place where I can actually brew like some other things too to get rid of some of these ingredients. But we're fine for now.
He's the one who killed me. I remember. He's a skilled swordsman. But he hesitates in battle. Perhaps his fight is not really his own.
Fair statement.
Since the army of order illuminated it from the west, this part of Oblivion changed. It's like a world in twilight, on the brink of death. That light also exposed the whole distorted past again. The shadows of this light are reaching back to the ancient past, digging up those long dead. In the end, they may even reach Merethic era and the origin of Molag Bal. What a sight that will be.
Indeed. So, where are the other followers of Meridia?
Not anymore. Some were driven mad and wandered into the wasteland, and others committed suicide. Now I am the only one who still serves Meridia. But if you stay with me, there will be two of us. What do you say? I'd be lying if I said I'm not. It's been a long time since I talked to anyone. So please, humor me for a bit. Not, but if you stay with me...
So I don't know what happens if you say yes or
us.
no.
You're funny. I feel better after talking to you. This is the only one left. After her largest temple, Dilodil, vanished 200 years ago, Meridia's power began to decline. Meridia's beacon is weakening with every passing day. Lately, I can't hear her voice anymore. I must brace myself for the inevitable.
That she doesn't exist anymore. Okay. So, looks like we actually do a couple of things here. I don't know if we can temper our armor anymore. We don't have any of the, I can't believe we don't have any steel ingots. I really don't believe we didn't have any. Oh, thank the Lord. Okay. All right, so we actually store some stuff here. So what I'm going to store here are these two great swords. I'll have to fix that later. We don't need this bow. Okay, I guess we do. Don't need the staff. Rapier. Okay, that definitely frees up some carry weight space, thankfully. And honestly, we can put all of these scrolls in here. Now, I don't know if that's going to stick with us until later, but at the very least... Oh, can I not make any more save spots? Did I, like... I think I put too many save spots. Let me check and see. Or maybe I can't save here. I don't know. Did I exceed the save limit? No. Okay, I didn't think so. Okay, maybe it was like auto-saving or something. Cool. So we got that that blessing on us. So we can basically sleep here. We can do some armor things. We can temper weapons. Okay, so this is actually just a little bit of a base of operations. So good. That's actually really good. Does she have any like steel stuff? I doubt she does. No, unfortunately you do not. And I don't think I gave you any. Let me check and see. No, just silver, unfortunately. Okay, well, actually, now I can start taking things from you. So I'm actually going to take the gloom armor. And then you have a bunch of other stuff, too. Cool. And then we're going to put all of that here in our player chest. Because worst comes to worst, I believe we can find our player chest somewhere else. I think there's a player chest within the Vigilant order, so thankfully we can come back and get all that later. And then we can put up the armor too. So good. Okay. So it's actually really good that we came here and found this spot. I guess this kind of acts as like a little bit of a safe player home that we can come back and I guess we can just basically come back and rest up if we need to, kind of get our bearings and stuff like that. Unfortunately, we can't, there's no like place to like craft like potions or anything here. But I mean, everything else is actually pretty useful for the most part, so that's really, really good. Unfortunately, I guess we can't make her a companion, but it is what it is. So we'll actually put a quick save here. We'll get our bearings here, and then we'll continue on.